Go ahead and try hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? I can see you hate the way we intermingle, but I think you're just mad cause you're single.
What is up, guys? This is D1 Universe, and this is going to be RWBY Volume 3, Chapter 6, Fall. Not the season, but probably the literal sense. So, let's just get started. For last episode, we had two good fights, one being extremely one-sided, and the other one being really interesting to see, especially what Weiss, I swear to God I'm going to say Weiss, in turn for Weiss one more time. As for Weiss, what she did for Yang, and then Yang just decking the halls with shotgun shells of holly, and you know it's not that far from Christmas if you go backwards in time. So yeah, let's 3, 2, 1 now. My life is very intricate, so I can see they're using the RWBY. I see they're using RWBY right now as a promotional deal for the game in the beginning, so people can know to get the game because it is a pretty good game. The enemy diversity is there. I mean, there are some annoying enemies because they need to be annoying, and there are some enemies that are throwaway enemies. You can take them out easily. Big enemies. Strategizing isn't too critical, but you do need to work with your partner. That is one thing. If there's one thing I do know, you have to work with your partner in that game. If you leave them behind, if they leave you behind, you're probably not going to survive from like wave 3 of the horde mode stuff that they got going on. Yeah, you know what I really like about RWBY is the fact that it gets me to talk, because there's not many series that actually allows me to talk a lot. Because since RWBY is mostly comprised of a lot of fight scenes and great music, it gives a lot of like areas to talk in between those things that I really like. Talk about what they're doing and how greatly choreographed their movesets are. Me as a future animator just really falls for this kind of stuff. It's like, man. Hey look, they're falling, which is the name of the episode, Fall. Yeah, I'm smart.
Well, it comes as no surprise that they've chosen you to move on to the final round of the tournament.
Sweet.
Your performance has been exemplary.
Thank you, Professor Ozpin, but
You're
I
amazing.
would never have made it this far without my teammates.
Personally, I think it's the other way around.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've been introduced.
Name's Crow.
Crow is a trusted colleague of mine.
Professor, if you don't mind me asking, why have you called me here?
Please, take a seat.
Take a seat right over there.
What is your favorite fairy tale?
I'm
Beauty and the Beast.
sorry.
Fairy tales.
That's mine.
Stories
I'm
from
not
your
talking about
childhood.
hers.
Surely you must remember some of them.
Well, there's the tale of the two brothers, the shallow sea,
I'll
the
let the
girl in
game.
the tower.
What about the story of the seasons?
Oh, of course. A callous old man who refuses to leave his home is visited by 4 traveling sisters. The first understands his reclusive nature and urges him to use his time in solitude to reflect and meditate. The second brings him fruits and flowers, tending to his crops and revitalizing his garden. The third warms the man's heart, convincing him to step outside and embrace the world around him. And the fourth and final sister begs him to look at all that he has and be thankful. In return for their kindness, the man grants the maidens incredible powers so that they may continue to help others all over the world. They graciously accept and promise to share their gifts with the people of Remnant until the end of days.
Man, I
Winter,
wish I could help an old
spring,
man. He could just give me
summer,
powers.
and fall. The 4
Oh, so it
maidens.
is
My
a
mother
season.
loves that story.
Would you believe
Sweet.
me if I told you that one's been around since I was a boy?
You're not that old, Professor.
Oh,
Well,
please, I used to.
Would you believe me if I told you it
Never
was
mind.
true?
It seemed that was
I
going to be
beg
true.
your pardon?
That seemed
If I
so
were
good to
tell
be
you that
true.
there were 4 maidens existing in this world that could wield
Like literal
such
terms, it's too
tremendous
good to be
power
true. It
without
is true.
Dust.
You mean like a semblance?
Like magic.
Yeah, first
Bless
time
me.
here, and it's pretty crazy.
You're serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
No. Why are you telling me this?
We are telling you, Pyrrha Nikos, because we believe that you are next in line to receive the Fall Maiden's powers.
Ooh.
Sorry we're late.
Wait. What is this? Who are you?
It's kind of a lot of,
You
it's a
know
lot to take
who
in.
we are. We're still the same teachers and headmasters you met when you arrived at Beacon.
Except we've got a little part-time job.
We are the protectors of this world.
And we need your help.
This is a lot to take in. And next you go into a claustrophobic elevator with these 4 weirdos that you think are kind of weird
Where
at this
are
point.
we going?
Yeah,
The
this is
vault.
creepy.
Under the school.
Oh, great! Not scary at all! But yeah, okay, so it was... Okay, it wasn't a literal sense, but actually the season. And apparently the season is actually a guardian. Sweet! Kind of like North, South, East, and West in my manga. Man, there's a lot of things I'm going off. Huh. I gotta explain that. Hopefully I don't forget.
I'm sure you must have questions.
Maybe one
Don't.
or two.
Or a billion.
I still don't understand. You said I was next in line to receive the Maiden's power. What do you mean by that?
The Maidens have existed for thousands of years. But much like in nature, the seasons change. No 2 summers are alike. When a maiden dies, her power leaves her body and seeks out a new host, ensuring that the seasons are never lost and that no individual can hold on to the power forever.
So, how does the power choose?
Through a series of stupid and convoluted rules.
Crow.
You don't get mad because I'm right.
Dude, I believe
At
you.
first, the only thing that was certain was that the powers were specifically passed on to young women. But as time went on, it was discovered that the selection process was much more intimate.
Intimate?
As we
Intimate?
understand it now, when a maiden dies, the one who is in her final thoughts is the first candidate to inherit her power.
Unless it's a dude or some old hag. Then the power
Huh.
goes to someone random, and our jobs get a lot harder.
That power is
All
sexist.
of this now.
But I can see why, but you know.
Graduated.
Honestly,
I want to be a... I want that kind of power.
I don't know if
Jeez.
you've noticed, but things are getting a lot scarier out in the world. Tensions
It
are
is.
high. The Grim are growing stronger, more prevalent. And it's not gonna be much longer before this peace we've all been enjoying so much goes out the window.
You're not talking about war.
Not a war between nations.
We can fill you in on the details once
But it is war, though.
For now, all you need to know is that one of the maidens was attacked. And for the first time in history, part of her power was stolen.
Oh. Serious. Now. That's the unsettling music.
Is that...
The current Fall Maiden, Amber.
She's still alive?
For now. We're using state-of-the-art Atlas technology to keep her stable. But there is a lot about this situation that is unprecedented.
What do you mean?
Well, we don't know what will happen when she passes.
Won't her power just transfer to the next host?
Look who's been listening. She is smart.
Under normal circumstances, yes. But this is a delicate situation. It's not uncommon for the last thoughts of the slain to be of their attacker.
Oh,
And
that'll
to
be
make
bad.
matters worse, no one's ever seen the power split like this before. For all we know, it will seek out its other half.
Her assailant.
And that would not bode well for any of us.
I can see that. Well, the assailant wasn't a girl! We already know it's a girl. So, you know.
If all of this is true, why keep it secret? If this girl is so important, if we're truly on the brink of war, why not tell everyone?
From what we
the
understand,
reason.
it used to be common knowledge.
Excuse me?
How do you think legends and fairy tales get started? Even the craziest ones come from somewhere.
Yeah, that
Our
is
group
true.
was founded in
Like
order to
most of
protect both
fairy tales.
mankind and the maidens. Those hungry for power
those children's
hunted them with
songs.
the hope of inheriting their strength.
And as you can imagine, the ones that succeeded weren't exactly the kind of people you'd want to have unimaginable power.
And so
That
this
makes
brotherhood
perfect
chose to
sense,
remove
actually.
the maidens from the public eye, allowing their existence to fade away into legend.
The things we're telling you go against hundreds of years of human history, religion.
No one would want to believe us. It'd cause an uproar.
It would cause panic. And we all know what that would bring clawing to our kingdom's walls. Which is why we would like to...
I'll do it. If you believe this will help humanity, then I will become your fall maiden.
Stop, Hera, but please! Okay. I like how you're
That's
standing
what
up
you wanted.
for this.
Isn't it?
It is.
Well, yes,
I'm
but
afraid
we
it's
didn't
not
think you'd
that
actually...
Given
Okay.
Amber's condition, you won't be able to inherit her power naturally. However, General Ironwood believes he has a solution.
For the past few years, Atlas has been studying aura from a more scientific standpoint. How it works, what it's made of, how it can be used. We've made significant strides, and we believe we found a way to capture it.
Capture it and cram it into something else. Or in your case,
No.
That's
Wow.
Classified.
wrong.
The feeling is mutual. But desperate times call for desperate measures.
And these are indeed desperate times. We can't transfer Amber's power to you, but we can give you what those powers are bound to.
Her aura.
Her life would become intertwined with yours. The question is,
what's that gonna do to you?
you have an important decision before you, Ms. Nikos. There's no guarantee this transfer will work, and there's no telling if you will be the same person if it does. I advise you to take time to think on this matter.
They should be being honest with her instead of saying,
Before
everything will be
the Fire
alright.
Festival is over. We will need your answer. The assailant that attacked the Fall Maiden has made their first move. And there's no telling when their next move will be.
Yeah, why'd you have to show her? Ah. Because Yang is best.
It's quite simple, Peter. Instead of a bracket system, each round of the finals will be randomly determined immediately before the match takes place.
Much like any good hunt, there will be 0 time to prepare.
Yes. Now let's see who our first match will be.
I really want Yang to fight the dude with the leg cannons because it will be punches versus kicks. I've always had that debate in my mind. Yes! Punches versus kicks! Punches versus kicks! Punches versus kicks! I am scared for Yang though, because they did already say that she's not good with kicks. So, but again, punches versus kicks. You got this, Yang. I believe in you. I believe in you. Believe in your ability to beat this guy.
Easy on me.
Oh, you won't.
Wish.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Punches versus kicks! That is definitely the thumbnail. Hit me in the head if I don't make that the thumbnail. Ooh. Jeez. Whoa. Wait, is this like a ring out? Yeah, there is a ring out situation. Oh man, that dude is kind of like, okay. Oh man. Oh, this is bad. Did he just Hellzone grenade her? Yang, get up. Yang, get up. Get up. Get up. That's what I'm talking about. Show him that punches are the best. Oh, you just got took down. Brought down by one of the best characters in this show. Not the best character. Done. Get down.
Way to go, Yang. Better luck next time.
Yeah, you better say that you were holding back on her because that was a shameless display.
Next time, Blondie.
My word!
Cut the cameras.
Someone's a sore loser. Bruh, you deserve that. I don't know who they're booing for, but I hope they're booing for you and not the fact that Yang just broke your leg. That was foul play, bro.
My leg!
Yeah.
My leg!
That's what you get, you little... Huh?
Yang Xiaolong, stand down!
Are you?
What?
Are you
Why?
douching me?
Mercury! Why'd she do that? Why'd she attack me?
Because you attacked her! This dude can mess with people's minds. This dude can mess with people's minds? I'll see you guys next time. See you next episode now. After taking a light stroll through the woods like I usually do when I go off the wall on certain things, I'm sorry about that, guys. I need to give off a proper review so people can know how I feel about said episode. Alright, so let's start from the beginning. Beginning of the episode, we got some serious heavy stuff. I found it really funny that after I just got through saying that RWBY has a lot of fighting and action scenes, so where I can talk a lot and pretty much just like love what I'm seeing. And then we're just hit with a lot of like very crucial plot development kind of things. Para is apparently sanctioned to be a Fall Guardian or something like that. Fall Guardian was attacked. We kind of already know who attacked her and stuff like that. And you know, it's big decisions going off for Para, and Para really has some stuff to go down. And hopefully she makes the right decision, and she believes that this is the right thing to do for her, and not the right thing to do for the sake of humanity, because let's face it, humanity kind of sucks. So, with that, then we have the fight between, the fight that I'm deeming punches versus kicks. In the fight, we're just gonna say that the kicker dude held back so he could lose, and then, like a little female dog that he is, a huge female dog, the femalest of dogs that you will ever see in your entire life. You look on the screen and you're like, when did that dude when did that dude turn into a canine? That's weird. Some weird stuff. It's a weird thing. Like, how do they motion cap that? Like that's like so fluid. It's almost like a real female dog. That's what? No way. No way. No way. No way. I could barely even tell that was even a guy too. It was definitely a female and it was a dog at the same time. Those two words together. And I know there's another word for those types, but I just cannot think about it. I can't. But all I can say is Yang was fighting a female dog. It was weird. But the female dog was vicious, had like rabies and stuff, so she was all in self-defense. And then after the fight was over and the female dog was crying and then realizing that he is not as good it's not as good as it thought it was, it apparently messed with Yang's mind to the point where Yang thought he was attacking her and pretty much got her. Alright, yeah, okay. So, all this, gotta say, chalk one up for the good guys because Yang is bae. Let's see if that dog will come back into play sooner or later. It's weird how he just showed up out of nowhere. It's strange. So strange. So strange. So very, very strange. It just baffles me to this day. Oh, and this day, it's today. It's only been like, what, a few hours? I had a long walk, guys. I had a long walk. So, that being said, I'm going to get started on the next episode in a calm manner. And that guy is...